Have you ever wondered what creates that almost mystical pull certain individuals seem to have over others? What exactly draws people toward you with such intensity? Is it your appearance, your charisma, the way you communicate, or perhaps something far more profound, something invisible yet powerfully felt? Carl Jung proposed that romantic attraction is far from a random occurrence. He believed that people don't fall in love with you as an individual, but rather with what you unconsciously represent to them. According to Jung's theories, there are only two fundamental reasons why someone might develop intense feelings for you, and both are hidden within the deepest and most mysterious layers of the human unconscious mind. In this exploration, we'll delve into Jung's concepts, particularly projection, and the archetypal figures of anima and animus, to understand why you truly attract others to yourself. This attraction has less to do with your external qualities and more to do with the image they discover in you when peering into their inner mirror. We'll examine the unconscious mechanisms that govern romantic attraction and uncover the two primary reasons why you become the object of someone's affection. Reasons that run far deeper than mere physical appearance or social mannerisms. These reasons reside in the depths of the soul, in aspects that individuals often remain completely unaware of. We frequently perceive romantic feelings as something magical and unpredictable, a spark that ignites without apparent cause. However, Jung saw patterns in this phenomenon, manifestations of an internal order hidden beneath the surface. What appears to be an instant connection is actually the result of prolonged and profound work by internal processes, suppressed emotions, buried memories, hidden desires, and unfulfilled longings. At the foundation of every romantic attraction lies an almost sacred structure of the psyche that shapes the direction of our attachments. Jung described a crucial psychological concept known as projection. We carry within ourselves numerous internal images, representations of who we once were, who we've become, and who we aspire to be. Many of these aspects have been forgotten, repressed, or rejected, yet they don't simply vanish. They continue to exist in the shadows of our unconscious and sometimes manifest through other people. When someone awakens these hidden parts of ourselves, we experience a sensation of powerful attraction. This might seem mystical or destined, but essentially we're falling in love not with the person themselves, but with reflections of our own projections. For instance, if someone has spent their entire life concealing their emotions, remaining reserved and withdrawn, they might instantly fall for an open and emotionally free personality. This isn't merely admiration. It's a response. Such a person embodies qualities that lie dormant within them, but haven't yet been realized. This attraction represents a manifestation of the drive toward wholeness, toward internal completion. The first reason you attract others is that you embody what they lack. Jung didn't stop with the concept of projection. He ventured further into the realm where love becomes a reflection of our soul. Here he introduces crucial archetypal figures, the anima and animus. These are profound images of the opposite gender that reside in everyone's unconscious. According to Jung, men carry within themselves the image of the anima, their internal feminine principle that is sensitive and intuitive. Women carry the animus, their logical, active, and goal-oriented masculine aspect. These archetypes begin forming in early childhood, based on our first emotional connections, particularly with parents. Later, they're nourished by myths, religion, and cultural memory. These images become a kind of template through which we perceive other people. We remain unaware of these templates until we encounter someone who matches this internal blueprint. In such moments, we experience a sense of destiny, as if we've known this person for ages. But Jung warns us that this isn't fate. It's a reflection of your own unconscious projected outward. The second reason you attract others is that you awaken an archetype that has always lived within them. You become more than just a person. You seem to bring to life a deeply buried image, an internal symbol that the person has carried within themselves for years. This might not be so much about external resemblance as it is about matching essence. The resonance occurs not at the behavioral level, but at the level of internal structure. You activate this archetype and feelings arise instantly and intensely. However, these feelings aren't connected to you, but to what you symbolize. The danger lies in the possibility that they might not see the real you. You become a screen for an unconscious script written long before your acquaintance began. But reality inevitably reveals itself. Genuine traits, weaknesses, and contradictions surface, and the projection crumbles. What seemed elevated becomes ordinary. Disagreements and disappointments begin. And it's not about you. It's about the loss of an ideal that couldn't withstand collision with reality. Despite the potential pain and disappointment, Jung didn't consider projection a mistake. On the contrary, he saw it as a necessary stage in personality development. Projection serves as an invitation to growth. Love isn't merely an emotion, it's a powerful tool for internal transformation. Everyone you fall in love with becomes your mirror. Some reflect your strength, others your fears. Some evoke feelings of freedom, while others bring anxiety or insecurity. But all of them help you move toward wholeness, toward a state that Jung called individuation, the discovery of your authentic essence. So why does someone fall in love with you? Because you reflect what they desperately lack, or you awaken something they lost long ago. In both cases, it's not entirely about you. It's a response to an internal call toward wholeness, toward returning to themselves. The same thing happens to you. You also fall in love with those who mirror your lost parts. But if you don't recognize your unconscious scripts, you risk getting trapped in their cycle, repeatedly drawn to the same types, experiencing the same disappointments. It might seem like you're unlucky in love, but in reality, it's a lesson that the unconscious repeats until you're ready to understand it. Jung spoke of the path toward awareness. When you begin to recognize projections and internal archetypes, you stop searching for someone who should complete you. You become whole within yourself, and then love changes form. It becomes calm, mature, genuine. Because the deepest love isn't directed toward another person, but toward that part of yourself which the other helps you to unveil. Understanding love, according to Jung, means recognizing that it was never only about the other person. It's about you, about your return to your own authentic essence. The next time you feel attraction, ask yourself this question: which part of my soul is awakening right now? If you found value in this content, remember to engage with it and consider following for more insights. Your feedback and support play a vital role in helping us continue sharing these meaningful perspectives.